We're in Montalcino at Tenuta Oliveto, and we're going to taste some barrel samples with my good friend Alberto. Here we go. So I'm here with my friend Alberto at Tenuta Oliveto, and we're going to taste some barrel samples from the unbelievable 2010 vintage. We're in the barrel room, and in this barrel room, they haven't made a selection yet, so these are all the grapes in individual barrels, and then Alberto and his father and winemaker decide how they're going to blend these, which will be Rosso de Montalcino, which will become Brunello. Alberto is going into the barrel, Ladro del Vino, if he can get in there, to try to steal some wine out of that barrel.
It's a very difficult job,
but someone has to do it. 2010.
2010.
This was a great vintage, right?
Super vintage.
5-star.
5-star vintage with a great potential. The first 6 months in the big case, and after we stayed 2.5 years in the small barrels.
In the small barrels.
Yeah.
It's very elegant already. And it's everyone I've spoken to in Montalcino has said that the 2010 has been a perfect vintage. It's nice for you guys because it's your first vintage with all the new equipment.
That's true.
So all the new fermentation.
The new treatment and fantastic grapes will be a perfect combination to make.
So today we're on our way to the Palio in Siena.
Yeah.
We're going to see the great horse race in Siena. And Alberto and I snuck out a little bit before to taste some wines. We're going to taste a few more, right?
Yeah, we're going to taste them. Now we have the 2010, then we have 2009 and 2008 to make
The
quick vertical. Yeah.
And then we go back.
Yeah.
This is a good breakfast.
Yeah, good breakfast. Cheers. For the 2009, we already made the selection. So this is the Brunello 2009. Now we are bottling the rosso. So in the barrels there is only the Brunello
2009.
2009. All these walls, 44 barrels of Brunello 2009.
44 barrels equals what? How many bottles?
Equals 15,000, 18,000 bottles of our top line Brunello.
Top line Brunello. And I didn't have the camera on, but what Alberto said was that 2009 was a very nice vintage. Unfortunately, it's in between 2008 and 2010, which were outstanding vintages. And it doesn't mean that the wine is not good. It just meant that nature gave you a little bit more in 2008 and 2010. So we'll taste. This 2009 is a little lighter in style, the Brunello. But sometimes in a vintage that is not a 5-star vintage, you get a Brunello that drinks a little bit better earlier on because it doesn't have as much tannins or acidity, and they're great to drink. You know, it doesn't have to wait 10 or 15 years. This is excellent. And you notice when I taste wine, this is one of my big problems, is that I never dump it out. Because I think they've worked so hard to make great wine, and if someone takes time to put wine in my glass, I always drink it. So sometimes late in the day, it gets a little crazy, but it's only 10 o'clock in the morning now, so we're in good shape. We just woke up, so we had a little coffee and a little piece of toast, and we're here drinking wine. I think 2009 is excellent. Okay,
now we move on to the 2008 that we are bottling right now.
Okay, to the bottom.
Hello, New York.
Nice. Marco. Hello, New York.
Hello, New York.
So now we tried the 2009 Rosso.
Rosso di Montalcino.
And this is ready to bottle or no?
We bottle next week.
This will be bottled next week. market in September.
No, after we stay 2 years back.
2 year bottle.
2 years back.
So this has been through the oak aging
For 2 years.
for 2 years, and it's in these tanks, ready to bottle. We're in 2 years in the bottle.
Yeah,
So 4 years before
for 4 years before the release.
strawberries, cherries. What's next?
What's next? We have the 2008 Brunello.
We're bottling the 2008 Brunello. 2008, we saw the bottling. They're bottling some of this. They're coming right out of these tanks. So we're tasting it right before it goes into the bottle. And this was another exceptional vintage.
Yeah.
How does it compare to 9 and 10?
Stronger, a little bit less fruit, but longer wine, very powerful, but not too aggressive. This is the most difficult point to reach in a wine, to make a powerful, strong wine, but not that and not be too aggressive in the palate. This is really in the same moment it's elegant and powerful. That is really tough.
I think the 2008 is excellent.
Yeah.
The 2009 is unbelievable. A little lighter in style.
Little light, but a lot of fruit.
Oh,
great nose.
Fantastic. Yeah,
Yeah.
great nose. And I think the 2008 is going to be one of those elegant. I mean, the 2010 is going to be one of those elegant, beautiful Brunellos. And I think this is a combination.
Yeah.
It's got some of that elegance, but it's a little more muscular, a little bit more tannic, a little bit more acidic. But I mean, I think 08, 09, no, 08, 09, and 10 will be a nice run.
Yeah.
And I know Alberto is waiting for the 2010 to get bottled because they did a lot of new equipment here at the winery.
My first harvest, in which I was really involved, first person directing the harvest and the winery. So it's so like my.
It's your baby.
Yeah, my baby, my first baby.
Okay, we'll be back. We're going to the Palio in Siena. La Forza. Cheers.
Cheers.